Good evening, folks. I'm Steve. I wrote a book for you. I'm going to tell you a little about it. Sharon, the lovely assistant, showed you a little of the interior from the first quantum show shop. This is the place where we worked and lived for 20 years. This was a smart shop in Nijmegen called Happy Holland. Of course, we ate some mushroom and got crazy ideas. I was listening to a presentation from somebody on YouTube. He was talking about the Tesla numbers, the 369, which seems to be the code for the universe, to understand our universe. So, when I went to internet and looked at the 369 code, this is what they showed me. And I was amazed. It started with the 1 in the top. The 2 came afterwards. The 3 didn't play, so we had the 4, the 5, the 7 and the 8. Of course, you all know this one. They say like 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 7, 7 plus 7 is 5, and then we go back to the 1. 5 plus 5 is 10, 1 and 0 is 1. This seems a little funky, the figure, but I think you all know what I mean. And in the end, even if the figure is a little funky, we don't need the figure, because I think it was nice to be inspired from this, but it is about connecting dots, my friends. So when the dot would be a 1, and you all believe, or we don't know what to believe, in fact, we all believe the universe is built from number. This is where I wrote my book. You have to understand this. When we all, like the Mandelbrot said very much, the Mandelbrot said zooms in and then we see the whole picture. So I thought to myself, when it's true that the universe is number, we at least should know how the 1 looks like. And you know what's nice with this? When the dot is the 1 and we draw the line, the dot is gone. So there I came to the idea, after I looked to Steve Jobs' college speech where he spoke about connecting the dots. Well, I thought of the whole quantum entanglement struggle. So after some research I came to the conclusion that the dot is here within the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. You see, now we draw the lines and our dots are still there. Well, it's nice, you know, I look to symbolism from ancient Egypt. I'm going to use that again, you know, it's precious. Copyright, yeah man. So, when I look to Egypt, all the time, the people they say, they walk by, Happy Holland is gone, but we will return, my friend. So, when we go to Egypt, we see fish. And I saw the fish quite early in my research. You know what? But like everything is placed within boxes, this is what they show us. In school, maybe you think this is 10, so this should be 30, 3 plus 0 is 3, well, that's about Tesla. No, I see fish. happy fish, like happy harm. You see them swim. So when we go back to Egypt and we think about fish, and then we go back to our 6 numbers, yeah, then we could think like this. It all starts the same. But now we draw the X here, another one here, another one here. Relax, don't make mistakes. So another one here. This is the, hopefully I'm going to do that it looks good on the camera. Little fish, you know, he's always late. But again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. Now these fish, they got a tail. Triangular tail. Six fishes. So we see that the fish is built out of 3 triangles. So I'm gonna put more dots, because the whole universe is full of dots, small ones, big ones, and they all go 9. Now we end up here, the little one, don't forget him. Well, he shouldn't forget about himself also. So now we have 6 times 3 dots, 18 dots. Starts real nice. Little tail. Maybe a shark came by, you know, he bit him in the tail, but he's still swimming. Okay, close the tails. Then I looked at Mr. Santos Banaki. This is the head, this is the body, that's the tail. I ain't gonna put dots now. I'm gonna do a number, and our Santos he explained that we have on the 21st of March the sun comes up on the equator. Yeah, I think they make the line. Did you also see the video, Sean? So you can interrupt me if something's not in order, you know, right? So Santos says we go up to afternoon, and then the night comes, it goes like this. So our first number, and that will be the dot, is the 1. And after the 1, that will be the 5. So we have the 2 and the 4 in between. Well, I think the 4 will be here and the 5 there. And then we have the 7 and the 8, something like this. It's not real important, but I got inspired from this situation to the order from the numbers where we start here with the 1. So that's the 1, then we have the 2, we place the 4, the 5, the 7 and the 8. So when this is what we see each day, you know, in all those lives before us and all those lives after us, I thought we don't need any more numbers than these 6 numbers. So these fish are built out of 3 numbers, the 7, the 2 and the 7. The other one is quite the same, but they're different. He starts with the 2, the 7 and the 2. I'll do it quick for you. This will be the 8 and the 4, and the 4 and the 8. Then the 1 is joined by the 5, and the tail is a 1. 1 and 5. I explain everything in the book, even how the numbers look, how a 2 will look, that you can zoom in to make a real nice mandelboat set. But first, I'm going to explain to you what's really nice from this image. We see that there is direction also in the numbers. I explained to you the 1, 5, 1, it's 7. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then when we go to the 5, and I promised you they all go 9, the outcome is 2. It's 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 5 is 11, 1 and 1 is 2. You can do it in all directions. I hope I make you curious. You can visit our website www.allgonine-lesson.nl. It's a Dutch website. My wife at home, she's downloading the book at this moment. So after the video you can go, and I don't know if she's gonna charge you 15 or 18 euros. I hope you will pay. 63 pages, it's philosophy, science, and of course art. This is what we show here in this Forum Smart Shop. We're gonna open it under the name Artificial Art of Fish All Intelligence. That's our human intelligence. So I wanted to reveal nothing more, but I'm going to tell you one more thing before I go sleep. Of course, this was a real nice, do you think people can see it? It's a real nice drawing from the early days. I got loads of them. So Tesla said it is 3, 6, 9 to understand our universe. Well, it looks interesting. But I'm going to tell you this, it's not the 3, the 6 and the 9. It's 39, 42, 81. We can work with this. 39, 27, plus 12, 42, 27, plus 15. And the 81 is just 3 times 27, you could say, because this makes 27. And now I'd like you to do the calculation at home. So 39 divided by 0.81, and then you do the same for the 42. Divide by 0.81. Then you will see balance. As the system is growing, the balance will always be there. This is the last I'm going to tell you. So the next step, the next numbers, they come from this following. I take a new paper. Yeah. You know. Well, maybe my head is sweaty. That's enough, otherwise we take the tape. So we have 6 and 3, and we have 3 and 6. So 6 times 39, 3 times 42. We look for balance all day. So 3 times 39 and 6 times 42. That's the next step. So you can do the calculation at home. Maybe I can do it for you real quick. Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. So 6 times 42 is 252. It's 252. 3 times 9 is 27. So this is 117. Together 3, 6, 9. When we go up here, it's double 234. 234, dear friends. Half of this one, you probably know, but I'm going to tell them, is 126. 126. I don't have to do the calculation. I'm just a little nervous. I did a lot of work. So 360. Now you can add up 7, 2, 9. So do the calculation at home. My paper is out. So do the calculation. 360 divided 369 divided. The balance will always be there. I hope you enjoyed it. I go have a good sleep. Buy the book. See you later.